From the tiniest atom, the fabulous DNA, to the greatest of the galaxies, we can see order and beauty. The universe is governed and sustained by finely adjusted forces, laws and constants, without which the reality that surrounds us would be impracticable. If Earth's gravity were stronger, the stars would last little time, making the existence of life impossible. If it were weaker, it wouldn't be able to sustain the mass of the stars. There wouldn't be life either. In the atomic domain, if the mutual attraction between electrons and protons were different than what it is, there wouldn't be stable atoms. Would these parameters, properly adjusted, be the result of pure chance or of intentional design? Have you ever thought of how perfect our planet Earth is as a house? In fact, it is as though the Earth were a spaceship floating on the space, projected to supply all the needs of those beings that dwell in it. It is the only planet in the solar system with an adequate temperature for life. By way of comparison, Venus has an average temperature of more than 400 degrees Celsius. Mars, 53 degrees below zero. This terrestrial adequation depends on a series of factors, like appropriate distance from the sun, ideal speed of rotation, not to mention the quantity of energy beamed by the star and absorbed by the Earth. While in Venus and Mars, there is more than 90% of carbon dioxide and almost nothing of oxygen. The Earth's atmosphere has the ideal proportion of gases. There are 21% of oxygen and 0.03% of carbon dioxide, enough to sustain plant life while avoiding huge temperature oscillations. Earth's magnetic field is another gift, since it protects us from solar radiation. It is a real force field, without which life would be impracticable. These ideal conditions of temperature, light, and pressure allow for the existence of liquid water on the planet. Water has a special density, and it behaves in a specific way, which guarantees the existence of life, even when lakes and rivers freeze over. Besides helping regulate the temperature of the planet, water is a powerful solvent, able of carrying nutrients through organisms' bodies. As you can see, the existence and sustaining of life depend upon many beautiful, delicate, and complex interrelated factors. When a couple is ready to have a baby, they dearly get the baby's bedroom in order, placing everything in their own spot. The crib, the pieces of clothing, the toys. The same thing happened with our planet. Before we were called into existence, the crib, called Earth, was prepared to be our perfect house. Our role as inhabitants of this planetary dwelling is to keep everything in order to the best of our abilities. We are the stewards of this estate, and we should take good care of it. Take good care of the environment and of yourself as well, for you are part of all that. You are between the micro-universe of the atoms and the macro-universe of the galaxies. You are part of the spectacle called life, which we are proud of celebrating here at Origin's Museum of Nature.